Hi there, it's Michelle Gwen with Gwen Properties at RE/MAX Professionals. I've recently met Adam Crochane and wanted to introduce him to you guys. I hear from folks a lot who are looking for services of people that I know and I network with. So with no further ado, meet Adam.
So my name is Adam Crochane. I'm a PA. I've been a physician assistant for about 12 and a half years. I've worked in a lot of different environments, from internal medicine, Army medicine, pediatrics, geriatrics, currently urgent care, in addition to setting up my own primary care practice.
Tell us a little bit more about the business that you're getting started this year. I'm super excited to learn about this.
I also am very excited about this. So it's called Direct Primary Care. It's a new model of primary care that fixes all of the problems that everyone's complaining about. It's membership based. It does not involve insurance at all, which is great to get rid of the headaches and focus more on care.
Who does your business serve? Who's the primary audience for your business?
What I would consider is the regular people. So a lot of folks think if you involve a membership, it must be for only those that are well off, and that is actually very far from the truth. If you look at your total costs of insurance and healthcare costs through the year, get that total number. And then the idea is potentially you can shrink that number by possibly going to a higher deductible plan. And then if you pair that up with direct primary care, all your office visits are included. Most in-office tests are included. You can get wholesale meds, labs, imaging. It's a big cost saving, so it's for everybody.
How does your business serve the public by way of this membership? What's the advantage of this?
So we hear this a lot. We were talking earlier. In an urgent care setting, the reason why I see probably 90% of people is because they can't get in with anybody. So they might have a primary care doc or an office or whatever, they can't get in there. So with direct primary care, instead of the provider having 2,500 patients on the panel, they're going to work upwards of about 500 or 600. And what does that mean? Instead of seeing 25, 30 people a day, they're going to be seeing about 5 to 8. That means a lot more time. So when you have an issue that needs to be seen, it's going to be same or next day. Always. And not all issues require an office visit, so it also involves technology, telephone, email, text, FaceTime, whichever. You can reach out any way that you need to, and then if it's more appropriate to be in office, make the arrangement.
Does someone still need insurance under your membership philosophy?
Great question. The answer is everybody should have insurance. They call it catastrophic plans. If something bad happens, I don't know anybody who's going to be able to afford paying for an appendicitis or having that broken leg fixed in surgery. You just can't afford that. That's what insurance is for.
How much does it cost to subscribe to the membership plan that you're going to be offering?
So it's age-based, and it depends on how many needs that they have. So pediatrics, usually they're going to be, and it changes based on family plans, but that's going to be the least amount, roughly around $29 a month. For young adults, it might be about $65, and then 40 to 64 is about $75, and then for the elderly who tend to have more chronic issues, that's more about $95.
Perfect. How do people learn more about you and your business and how to access you?
Sure, great question. I have a website, and I think it just has a lot of great information on it about the concept. And then if they want to know more information about me and the specifics, even better. NUMED, N-U-M-E-D, primarycare.com.
Awesome. Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Michelle.
Guys, I thought this was super important to present to you, especially as we're getting ready for open enrollment. So happy to have Adam today, and hopefully this information was valuable to you. Hope you guys are having a great day.
Thanks.